Hello, my name is Fabio Barbosa. I'm here today to talk about my idea of business, this is app delivery. And for the next slides, I'm gonna be introducing the pitch of my idea of business. About us, I would like to give you an introduction of what's the idea of business. Basically, is online grocery shopping, and the idea is providing a service that people can save time in their lives instead of going to the grocery shopping that depends on the amount of groceries someone is buying. They can, instead of going to the supermarket and carrying bags and driving and everything, they can do this online and we do all the service for them. So for the beginning, the management team is composed just by me, Fabio Barbosa. I am currently studying mathematical modeling of complex systems at the University of Koblenz in Germany. I am also undergraduated in mechanical production engineering at the Escola de Engenharia Mauá in Brazil. And talking about my background experience, I was a product engineer in powertrain at Volkswagen Brazil, and my last experience was also as a product engineer in diesel engine design at Cummins Ltda. The market analysis is an important part to explain why I have this idea of business. When I think about the service that I want to provide, it could reach all kinds of people. But I would say some special kinds of people. For example, people that are very busy in the beginning of their careers. They are still young, more or less between 18 to 35 years old, and they have some time restrictions. This service would help them to have more time. And elderly people, especially with the people that don't have anyone to go to the supermarket for them, or they have some restriction because of their age. This also would be very fitable for them to make their lives easier, more comfortable. And when we think about this, the population of Germany over 65 years old is around 21% in Germany. That corresponds to 18 million of people. The market is big also in this part of the population. And for handicapped individuals, also someone that has some restriction for mobility. Yeah, this would be very useful. And yeah, we could make the life of these people much easier. Now I'm gonna give you the general idea about the service I want to provide. Is basically online grocery shopping. How does it work? The customer, they go through our platform. That could be a website or a mobile app that we're gonna provide. And once they get there, they should create one account and with their basic information, also the preferred way of payment. Once that's done, they can start already the selection of the groceries. And in this service, we want to provide a wide variety of groceries that would reply the same experience that someone would be at the supermarket. Would be provided the same service but online. Once the customer made a selection of the groceries, so they send the order to us, and then we give them the estimated time to the delivery with the supermarkets that are nearby. And so the customer would have the option to select one or another supermarket. And also, we return then based on the selection of the customer, the cost and the cost of the service plus the cost of the groceries. Once the customer has all the information, they can choose to proceed to the checkout or not. Once they proceed to the checkout, they can pay online or they can pay at the time of the delivery. It's up to their choices. And once this order is emitted, also our delivery guy It receive it start the collection of the groceries and drive back to the customer. So the business model I can express by this table here, and our key partners are supermarket chains, and the key activities are online shopping, time estimation for delivery based on customers' choices, collecting and delivery. When it comes about competition, I would say we don't have directly competitors in this business, and just is likely, I would say, Amazon or eBay, for example, they can provide some items from grocery shops, but not everything. So they are not direct competitors to our business idea. And the only natural competitor would be offline shopping. Well, since we don't have direct competitors for this idea of business, I would like to talk about the challenges. Actually, specifically one challenge, big challenge that I would have for this, that would be marketing to adherence. So, since people are used to go to the supermarket, I would have to work well with marketing and the channels of advertisement, so I can give examples of what is the experience of grocery online shopping. So with that, in the beginning, after the adherence of some customers, and we can have a volume of service that provide margin to amortize the cost of the structure at the beginning, and then the business can flow. So the financial overview is so online system creation and setup is 4,000 euros. This is creating the system, the app, and the website, and the structure, and also the algorithms for the time estimation and everything. And two motorcycles that together would be around 1,500 euros. That's a fixed cost, and plus the variable costs of fuel, insurance, and maintenance. That would be 1,000 euros per month in average. Website and logistics system maintenance of the system that I mentioned before, and it will be 1,500 euros per month for maintenance. And office maintenance would include the rent and cleaning and security and other stuff, around 2,000 euros per month. Payment to office employees, one person, that's would be me in this case in the beginning, 3,000 euros per month. Payments to two motorcycle drivers and two persons, that's my idea for the beginning, is 5,000 euros per month. And the capital invested to launch in the first month, the idea that I have, sum it up all the courses I mentioned previously, is 18,000 euros. And this capital invested in 3 years is it would be 455,500 euros. So that was the pitch about my idea of business, that's sub delivery. I thank you very much and see you next time.